Good morning, sunshines. It's Tuesday. Oh my goodness, it's Tuesday. I'm going to leave that 2025 thumbnail up for the Justice for 2025. We're going to leave that as the thumbnail for a few days. I'll wait for everybody to get in, but wow, yesterday was kind of a Days of Our Lives day, wasn't it? Holy crapola. That was so awesome. I put the 3 council members' emails down in the description. You are first. Good morning, Amy. How are you feeling today? Better? Did you get a little bit of rest last night? Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was definitely a spur of the moment. Let's go live. I completely forgot about the meeting. And then who knows, sent me the information. Yeah, I'm still tired too. I'm like, oh, blink, I need to get on live for this. But here is something. This is one of the articles that I shared the other night. There was the one from the Department of Justice talking about the suit and all the abuses. Good afternoon, good evening, Scientology up north. How are you doing today, Miriam? And this was the second article. And this is how the city helped the cult flourish and how it helped them do their abuses and hide their abuses. And I think, and I put both of them, I'm glad you're great today. Hey, how was your Mother's Day, Miriam? I'm doing good. I'm tired. There's a lot going on. Good morning, Cajun Juju. How are you today? If you are so inclined, we need to send those 3 letters, not only of the thank yous for what they did, but to let them know their gut feelings are right. They're right on. Send them the copy of the UNOI and this, and show them how Scientology is next. And there are national. Yep, he does. He needs to get the cotton out of his ears. He thinks he's just a cottontail. He thinks he's a. Here comes Peter Cottontail. He's being a cottontail of Scientology, that's for sure. But we need to let them know, look, your gut feelings are right on. There is a national move of complaints going against Scientology. And do they want to be complicit? Do they want to be the council that's in this article? Oh, no kidding. That in the you guys talk. Oh my gosh, that just made me sick to my stomach. You guys talking about the Black community. Oh, please. Yep, they're going to be. So we need to use these letters to our advantage, these articles, and show them. And I don't have Cotton or what's his name? Menino's emails. If I did, I would throw them in there too. Let's just send it to all 5 of them. Do you want to be on this side of history? Yeah. He was sanctimonious is a great word. Ooh. Has she? Oh my gosh. Haggis and Peter decided to work together yesterday, and oh my gosh. Clap, clap, clap. Yay. Yeah, I don't know if she'll make it. She probably was up all night. Wow, you guys are just fan-frickin-tabulous. We have such a great team. Yeah, it's really super humid out today, you guys. It's like totally muggy. Yeah, we a couple of us will be doing a live this evening. Miriam, you're probably going to be nice and toasty sleeping. Hey, Kathy, good morning. You got Brian on your phone? Oh, good job. Yeah, I tried to make it to where I was at the end because I was still getting coffee, doing my morning tinkle, getting ready, so I didn't see if he was still on. Yeah, I know you're gonna be snooze. You're gonna be having a snooze fest. I believe she was going to schedule it for 6 p.m. Pacific time. That would be 9 p.m. my time. And I don't think she's scheduled it yet. She was going to last night. Let me see. If she is, then I can put it on here. No, she does not have it scheduled. Hey, Rona, good morning. Lara. Little Miss Lara. Little Miss Lara. I want to walk her through this claim. Little Miss Lara FM. Lara Anderson. Lara. Hey, Lakshmi Cool. Good evening to ya. I know that when I'm going to use Peter for an example. Sometimes he sends me stuff and I glaze over it and I look at it and I don't understand the value or the importance of what he sent me because I don't really digest the material. So we all do it. And Lara's in the same boat. And I'm going to make her look at it. Good morning, Jojo Bananas. Because sometimes you just need to have somebody stick your nose in it. That was probably a wrong analogy, but you know what I mean. I know he didn't look at his chat. Did I fell asleep. Did he ever unveil the finished product on those shirts? I always wonder how those are going to turn out. No, today is, I was looking at Missing in Scientology, and Missing in Scientology, thank you for throwing that calendar out every, hold on, guys. I have a bee in here. Oh, yeah. I need to. I need to get rid of the hornet. Hold on. Die, you mother fudger, die. Sorry, my son and bees don't get along. That didn't work. Let me find the real bee spray. You're just really resilient, aren't you? It's a little hornet. Yep, a wasp. Okay, he's on his back. Die, fucker. So I have cans of bee spray around because my son is like dead if he gets stung. And I get him in here every once in a while. That's not, I've got some spray, some hornet and wasp spray. No, my son is allergic to them. I haven't been stung since I was, gosh, way before, probably my 20s. So I don't know. Yeah, we have an EpiPen. I have one sitting right here. I have a couple of them. We have one in the car. Yep. Yeah, I hate those little things. Okay, it's dead. Well, it's still curled up in a ball, so it is dying. Yeah, those yellow jackets are just really assholes. Yellow jackets are assholes of the world. And those little hornets are they're just as bad. Yeah, kind of a scary story. One day my son was out mowing the lawn and he comes in and he says, "Mom, I got zapped. I don't feel so good." And he fell into the rocking chair and he sat there and he started drooling and he started dying. And I was on the phone with 911 and they came and they zapped him a couple of times with an EpiPen and then took him to the hospital. That was scary. That was really scary. Then last summer he got zapped again and we called 911 and he ended up being okay. They didn't have to zap him, but that was really scary. So the Mom and Me kills anything that has stripies on it. So if it's a real bee, sorry. Anything with stripies and stingies gets eradicated around here. I know, right, Kathy? Look, I have a tracheotomy scar. Good morning, Brian. I'm going to be your replay crew today. Okay, it is officially keeled over and dead. Life has been saved for this. for the family. Good morning, Mart. Good morning, Brian. Was it? Oh, good. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking forward to yesterday's too. I always like your shows. But yesterday, Haggis and I were going to talk about sending letters to Congress people in each of the states and or council members. Oh, I would happily take you as my aide too, Miriam. Well, there you go. That's always an excuse for ice cream. Now that I sprayed that thing though, now I got to clean my window. Yeah, I think I might. I still haven't hit the go button on the flight, but definitely need to get there for the goldenrod surprise. Vegetable meatballs? That's an oxymoron. Oh, so as I said, I don't know if Haggis is going to show up, but we talked about sending letters to Congress telling them what's coming up. You're allergic to shellfish? Ooh, yikes. I would be so bummed if I was allergic to shellfish. I agree, Amy. I don't think we were meant to eat some of that vegan stuff. As I've said before, I wouldn't mind eating vegan if I had a chef. Yep, Amy is allergic to milk protein. Yep. I'm allergic to bullshit. That gets me ready to keel over most of the time. Oh, can you guys hear the bird chirping? I have a cardinal that's been hanging out outside my window. Oh, yeah, no. Wow. And that sucks being over on the coast too, Kathy. Yep. If you need antidepressants, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. They're all tools. Yeah, I'm not such a huge lobster fan. I like it, but are your birds chirping too? Yeah, it's that time of year. Ooh. Ooh, Lakshmi, that sounds really good. Dark chocolate ice cream. And there was a scoop of amaretto, the biscuit cookies, Ice cream as well. Ooh, that does sound good. Hey, Airy Forever. Well, welcome in. Good morning, Rika. Did you guys see that Rika TikTok yesterday? Yeah, I know. The doggy's drinking. Okay, Irish Mart, thank you. The Sicilian ice cream powder. Ooh, that does sound really good. Let me see if I can find it. Do 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 do. I got that song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. It's actually a Okay, hold on. I'm playing it, you guys. Let me find it. Stop screen, big face. Present. Share screen. Share. Okay, here we go, you guys. Stupid is, stupid does. Limousine, rockin' up. Ketamine, giddy up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Level up. I know. She does such a great job. I have, that is not my skill set whatsoever. Yeah, you just need to be need to be our chef. Do 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 do. I Wet Leg is the name of the band. What does he say? What's the very end thing you say? Did you say buckle up? Is that what you said? Hmm. So back to the missing in Scientology. Today is Jane Doe level up. As in the oh yes, okay. Was it buckle up or level up? Nice. That is so cool. Level up. Okay. Yeah, so old me. I had no idea. I thought you were mumbling buckle up. I guess it could be buckle up. Level up. Ah. You guys are ahead of this old woman. Nice. So today is another day of Jane Doe versus Gavin Potter Scientology. Kathy, you are doing your part by being here and just talking to us. That is like cool beans. Cool beans, old woman. Cool beans. Bucket up or buckle up. Buckle up, a buttercup. Yeah, I need Rika to do a tear up the billion-year contract and you are free. I admire you guys being able to do that. And I really, really, really don't want to learn. Yep, and the P. Diddy one this week. Yep, now I'm coughing because of the damn. Hey, Gina. Guten Morgen, Fräulein Gina. But yep, if you guys want to, I'll write a letter that I'll email today. I don't know, Gina. It's probably, well, first of all, I think it was because they had things planned for their 75th Dianetics. Yeah, they're not there yet, Gina. It's only 6:00 in the morning there. Hey, let's go. Right. There you go, voicemail. I hope Cotton wakes up with some revelations. To hell with the headache. I want him to have some revelations. There you go. You can call Kristen. Wake her ass up. Wake up, little darling. You're going to be really bummed when your leader in charge is in jail. Oh, I bet you he is boiling. He was probably stomping around like a 2-year-old yesterday. Stomping around, sending people to the corner. Yep. Yeah, right. The cigar boat. Yeah, that was incredible. I was so pleasantly shocked. Pleasantly shocked. Because that is not the way I thought this Days of Our Lives program was going to go. Hey, good morning. Does it matter? Yeah, he already used it and he can't return it. That is for sure. So, yeah, let's send them letters. I put the 2 different articles in there and tell the 3 thank you, and include the other 2. I need to get their email addresses too and say, look, your feelings are spot on. Scientology is coming down. There are national claims There are FBI claims in the works. And do you want to be on the side? I'm going to re-pop that letter back on here because I want you guys, oh, sorry, big face. I want you guys to see this letter. As soon as I get back to it, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Share screen. They need to see. Yep, they need to see that they're going to be entangled. Ooh, that's a big tractor. This is going to be them. Hey, Afila. And they have a choice. They can untangle themselves now, or they can be a part of it. They can be complicit. They are being warned. They have been warned for years and years and years. I mean, how many times does Aaron need to go there? Ooh, very nice. I know. There was only 4 callers in Public Works yesterday, and that's because I was not available to call at the moment. I was listening, but I couldn't call in. Hey, good morning, Haggis. You know, these 2 letters, the 2 articles can be sent to LA. It could be sent to Phoenix. It could sent to Las Vegas, to Utah, to New York, Cultwater, everybody. They need to see this is happening. This is coming down the pike. And they can either be complicit or unravel themselves now. And I put both articles in the description of this. Haggis, how are you doing this morning? There are 3 different ways, and I put them in the description here. You can walk in to the field office. You have to make an appointment. There is an online contact where you can send in your complaint, file your complaint over the web, or there's a phone number where you can call to file your complaint. So there's 3 different ways, and all 3 are in this description. I think I'm going to continue just to put it in each live that I do. Exactly, Erie Forever. Good morning, Lara. How are you today? You're up awfully bright and early. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Les. Yes. Yes, we do. I'm just not stopping in giving out this information, Lara. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Jennifer. Whenever I see Let's Go, I always think of the Let's Go, LETSGO. Remember that? Yep. We need to do the live, Lara. And good morning to you, darling. Yep. Look, I've got how many people here today? I don't even know because it's not letting me. It's being a butt. I can't get up to the top of my page. Let's go, vamonos. And you get like way more people. 32. Thank you. Doesn't matter. My computer's being a butt. However, you guys get hundreds and hundreds of people, if not thousands, and thousands of views. And the people that were slave labored, forced labored, need to see this, and your voice matters. Absolutely. Facebook, Twitter threads. I'm sure you meant Twitter. Yep. I'm just little old me. You guys need to make this happen. If you were forced labor under the federal definition, you can file a claim because forced labor is illegal and arbitration doesn't fit. Yep, yep, both in the channel description and my post. An audit shared it. Yep. But again, let's get this information out to your officials. Haggis, I was talking about getting a letter out to our congressional folks. That's what you and I were talking about yesterday. Getting letters out to congressional folks and to your city councils in your cities, especially those that have ideal orgs. Let's get this information out that there is a national claim coming for them. And this national claim will replicate the UNOI claim. And do they want to have the Kansas City officials helped cult flourish despite the warnings of child abuse? Absolutely, Haggis. Yes, ma'am. Yep. They can be held complicit. They can be held liable too. And Kansas City got off because they gave up the goods on UNOI. But if Cultwater doesn't, or if LA doesn't, they're going to be held accountable. Yep, send it out in Canada too. That's right. Who is Tammy Baldwin? Amy. I missed that part of the conversation. Yep. Oh, U.S. representative. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, just, maybe take Amy, you can do New York. Cajun Juju, you can do your state. I'll do my state. It's a senator. Okay, thank you. So let's take maybe even a chunk of them, and I'll email them out to them. You guys, let's. Thank you, Gina. You can take what? Thank you, Gina. Separated work, divided work makes it a little bit easier. Anymore, if you do like a bulk list, it usually gets you in trouble and it puts you on a spam. So if we each take just a couple. Yep, that was Haggis's idea. Each of us take a couple. Absolutely, yep. We can all just take a little piece of the pie. That way you don't get thrown into a spam list and it doesn't get dumped into the spam buckets. And it makes it personable. And it makes, if I send it to Michigan and I'm a Michigan resident, very cool, Cajun. That would be cool. Brian's down in Arkansas. He could send it because it makes it from the people of their state. California's doomed. Florida's doomed. Yep, we want to be. This is it. Do you want to see justice? Do you want change? Do you want justice? Do you want change? Are you ready for change? Okay, Amy, I will do that. Haggis already put one together and I'll send it out or I'll post it. That makes you human. That means AI didn't write it, Haggis. That's proof in the pudding. Okay, yeah, Cajun. We're gonna make it with the flavor of. I'll email it to you, Amy. With the flavor of this is happening. They will be taken down. This is happening. Do you want to be on this side of it? Get prepared now. Untangle yourself now because this is happening. Oh, that would be just beautissimus, Haggis. Yeah, representatives, senators, council members, state people, what side do you want to be on? Spades $9.99. We are talking about advocacy today. There you go. I did. The special surprise link. Yes, I did. And it is I sent a response back. Yes, I did. And it is incredibly exciting. Instead, yeah, I don't like my state leaders either. However, let's work together on encouraging them to do better. Everyone has the right to do better. Look, if that city council member could come right out and say, I'm going to vote no after what he said just 2 days ago. Look, we all have it in us to do right. We do. I would be absolutely floored. And what do I do for work, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a retired old lady. What do you do for work, Spades $9.99? Haggis, please look. Or Miriam, please look. You're going to school right now. Very good. School is an important thing in life. It prepares you for the working world. Right? They were here before. Yeah, I think I'm a little too old to know what Juice World is, but I'll look into it to see what it is. I don't think I've ever heard what Juice World is. Very nice. Well, Spades, welcome in. Oh, he's a hip hop guy who passed away too soon. Anyone know if someone owns properties in different states, if it counts as a residence? I believe that your principal residence address is where you are a resident for legality. But if you have properties, let's say if you have a property and you're a snowbird, then you have interest in that state. So as a resident, you would vote for, so it's wherever you would vote. But if you have interest in, let's say, as I said, if you were a snowbird and you're down in Florida, you would then, you would have interest, investment property. Well, you're going to show that you have financial interest in those areas. Again, let's say if it's Florida, then you would be able to contact your representatives because you have an interest in it. That doesn't mean you would be a voting constituent. Yeah. But you do have definitely financial interest. Well, talking about the bad, well, stuff happens. We talk about both, but we mostly talk about the bad things and how you overcome them, how you work through them, how you get around them. And what do you do with it? You learn from it. That's what we talk about here. Because shit happens. Unfortunately, shit happens. But okay, so you guys are used to my monaisms. You are 100% in control of your future memories. 100% in control of your future memories. It's how you deal with stuff. Yeah, just watching, just experience, just listen. And it's okay to ask questions. You've been sending letters, and I'm wondering if me claiming ownership can get more clout, or if I'm just not looked at it as one of the that counts. I think if you claimed ownership, it would give you more clout. Certainly. Yep, they both are weird. Spades $9.99. It definitely would give you more clout. VGI. Especially, I think the financial interest, whether you live there or not, I think the financial interest is if you have more pull, property, investment incomes in different states. But please don't spam the chat, Spades $9.99. I appreciate your input. That's okay. Thank you. I guess if I was think of it, if you were a congressperson, a senator, a state senator, somebody in charge, somebody that can effectuate change. And if somebody that was your constituent came to you, you would be counted, and your thoughts and your opinions would matter. If I was a senator, a congressperson, and I had properties, businesses, even though you weren't a constituent, I would still value your opinion because you support and give the lifeblood. And if you support and give lifeblood to my constituents, I want to make sure and support you. You know, again, as a tourist, that's a great avenue, Amy M. But especially if you have investment properties or businesses. So I guess that's the way I would look at it. So if you were to mention it, or if you were to use that as a lead-in, I don't think anything wrong with that whatsoever. PGI. I like that topic, you can tell. I still can't get my... I'm going to stop screen just for a second. Big face, just me. There we go. Present. I'm going to go back to Missing in Scientologies. Yeah. So today is yeah, I don't think it's going to put you in a pickle at all, VGI. I think that's smart thinking. Definitely smart thinking. Now, if you just, I honestly feel that there's rungs of people they listen to, and tourists spending money probably is on a lower rung, but it's still a rung. People that never step foot in the state probably aren't on any of the rungs. Just kind of the facts. So I'm wondering if anybody is going to be at the Jane Doe versus Gavin Potter lawsuit today. And I'm wondering what's going to happen with it. I've been following that one. It has been on my radar. Yeah, cult water is crazy down there. That's for sure. To the Gavin Potter ones? Yeah, that's the child bride one. That is the child bride case. That's when they protested. Yeah, I know. I wish I was a fly on Davy's well. No, not because he'd squish me. He'd get the fly swatter out. Maybe dodge. Yeah, is he still there? No, okay, he was there. Oh, that's where he was reporting from yesterday. I saw a little bit about it. About the ZDT case. Yep, police commission got canceled today. That's a bummer. Oh. I think I have a board meeting this afternoon. Little Davy might have been appeased by Tom Cruise's BFI fellowship that he got yesterday. What's a BFI, Lakshmi? Best friends forever? I don't. What's BFI? Yeah, I know. I've got one. British Film Institute. Ah, thank you. Yep. It's kind of a bummer because I was wanting to call in, but I never get it. Very seldom do we get to talk, anyways. So he got a Alex. Is that the person in UK that you were talking about? Oh, that's right. He did the new Mission Impossible or something like that. Yeah, I'm not a movie person. Apostate Alex, thank you. Yeah, I think he was in Nora's chat last night when Nora was live. Interesting. So we have a couple of things today. We're going to start working on who's going to contact whose states. It's an honorary title. Ooh. Thank you, Jojo Bananas. It was good to see Nora. And it definitely, she looked like she was in a good headspace. Thank you, sir. Had to have my son change the light bulb in my bathroom. Poof, it blew. I can be an independent old woman, but when it comes time, I'm hoping she will too. I would be so. Well, thanks for being here, Spades999. We appreciate it. And good luck on your assignment today. I would absolutely be honored to have the two of you join for us to talk together. I'm always a little bit overwhelmed when I talk with you guys because you guys are so smart. There was 3 ZDT cases that Dodge was reporting on. Huh. I honestly don't keep up with that vile human. I only have so much energy in this brain. Good morning, beautiful eyes to see. Yeah, I am not an elitist, I promise. I just only have so much energy bandwidth in this head. Yep, that's a good way to put it, Haggis. Poo-poo heads have no space in my brain. They're not worth my energy. And it divides my thinking, and it divides my advocacy, and I just don't have the bandwidth for it. Well, grab yourself a cup of joe. Eyes to see. Get you some coffee going. It's almost 9 your time. Aw, AZ Crimson, thank you so much. Oh, Phoenix Book Girl. Good morning. Thank you, AZ. We haven't seen AZ in a while. Good morning, AZ. Appreciate it. Because you're up 24/7, AZ. At least you appear to be that way on all your streams. But thanks for joining us this morning. Yeah, we have a storm brewing, you guys. So, if anybody was watching last night, did Dusty ever do the reveal on those shirts that he was making? I fell asleep at the end of it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Or does he wait till the next day and after they dry? I was really interested in seeing what they were going to turn out looking like. No, he didn't. Okay. He bagged them and put them away. Must be to dry. I didn't see the whole process. Yeah, I know. I was pretty tired last night. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's humider than crap here today. I think that's probably why all the little stripy, stingy things are out and about today. You didn't get to bed till 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. Wow, Joe. I agree, Jennifer. Wow, Joe. Yeah, I was up late last night, but then I slept in this morning, which is why I'm on replay crew for Brian this morning. Ah, Erie Forever got it. Thank you very much, AZ, for that. I like it when it turns green in here. Do you have to go through and change the photos at all? Sorry, I'm gonna mute you just for a second while she. Okay, she's done at least drinking. Well, you guys, we've got some work to do today. If you email me, my email's in the description also. Maybe what state you want to take. Let's kind of arrange something a little more formal. I'm usually saying, let's do this, let's do that. And then you put a border on them. Very cool. Good morning, Antics. Antics, I was just getting ready to close up for the morning. I hate to do that to you. I'll let you say hi to everybody. How are you doing, Antics? That's okay, Lakshmi. That's all right. We need to figure out how to expand this over to the European. Well, I'm totally jealous that you're headed for a swim. Oh, no. I'm sorry you had a rough day. That's okay, you guys. I am going to scoot. I'm sorry that I'm logging off, that you're just getting here, Antics, but have a wonderful, wonderful swim. Enjoy your swim. Much love to you all. I'm going to scoot. I'll try and catch you guys all later.